So in this video, we're going to talk about application. To apply your Jamberry wraps, you need wraps of your choice, a heat source of some sort. I have the Jamberry mini heater, but you can easily use a hairdryer. You're going to need little scissors and a nail file. And to prep your nails, you need either rubbing alcohol or the Jamberry nail prep wipes. I also find a rubber cuticle pusher useful, as well as I like an orange stick, but I also know people who utilize a pair of tweezers. That just helps so you're not touching on the wrap's adhesive due to the fact that your oils in your skin will affect the adhesive on your wraps. So what you do to prep your nails is you're going to push your cuticles back, and then you're going to use a rag with rubbing alcohol, or you can use, again, alcohol wipes, so long as it is just rubbing alcohol, or you can use the Jamberry nail prep wipes. And it's easy as that. Your nails are now ready for application. Today we're going to talk about two application styles. We're going to talk about the traditional application style, which is the one that Jamberry usually advertises. And we're also going to talk about cold application. So what I've done is I already know that this is going to fit my thumb. And I'm going to cut the strip in half. And I'm first going to show you the cold application. So again, I use an orange stick, but you could use tweezers just so you're not touching on that adhesive. So for the cold method, you are going to apply the wrap just like a sticker. And the benefit of doing the cold wrap is that you can pick it up and adjust it if need be, due to the fact that the adhesive has not yet been activated. So you're going to stick that on with lots and lots of pressure. And then you're going to trim off the excess wrap, like so. And in cold application, this is when heat comes in. You're going to get that heat source going. And it's heat on the wraps and lots of nice firm pressure, especially along those edges, to get a nice good seal on there. And I like to do a few rounds, at least 2 rounds of heat and pressure. At least. I usually actually like to do 3 or 4, so right now I'm going to do probably about 3. You don't have to burn your finger off, you're just going to get some nice warm heat going. Alright, now for the traditional method. The traditional method starts the same. You take that wrap without getting your oils on the adhesive, and you actually warm the wrap first. Now you'll see that they do get very malleable. This one is a matte wrap, so it gets malleable faster than some. Now the only downfall with heating it first is if you were to put the wrap on crooked or something like that, you're kind of out of luck. You would have to use a new strip or something like that, because you did already activate that adhesive. Now, if you have a little bit touching your skin like I do here, no need to stress, but you also don't want to leave it there, because that's not going to create a good seal. So you're actually going to trim that. Off, and then reapply that heat. Heat and pressure are your friends when applying your wraps, regardless if you are doing the cold method or the traditional method. So now what are we going to do with either this big piece of wrap left over or the little pieces I have over here, where that's where your nail file comes in handy. We're going to file downward only. So I know a lot of people are used to shaping their nails this way. You would do that before you put your wraps on. After your wraps are on, you're going to do a downward motion only. So you're going to go down, pick it up, down. Okay, so we're going down, we're picking it up, and then we're going down. Like so. And then you start getting that little piece of excess wrap. And you can either trim it off or use those tweezers again. So I'm going to use this big piece as an additional example of getting that excess wrap off. And don't stress if your natural nail or your acrylics or whatever are peeking out of the very tip of the wrap. That actually can help with the longevity of your wrap. You really don't want your wrap sticking out the end of your nails because that's just going to be more material to snag and catch on things as you go. And now, no dry time, my nails are all finished for a full Jamberry manicure.